Shalom, all praise be unto Yahweh, Washem Yahushai, Washem Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone who are well, and salutes unto the Archim, who continues to push the word in truth and in sincerity. Pretty much, this is land backing off the video which I just did, about Baroque music and the icons. Just a real brief prelude to something. And pretty much Spirit was going to do a longer version on, and this one I'm focusing on this guy George Handel. He was responsible for a lot of hymns and songs, and other works which were played in the early church, featuring heavily in the Baroque period. He was born in Germany in 1685, which would be the 17th century. George Frederick Handel was one of the greatest composers of the Baroque period. He began his musical career at the age of 12, when he became the assistant organist at the Cathedral of Halle. And I'm not going to do it in this lesson, but if I went into that word Halle, it would probably go back to the word praise. From 1706 to 1710, Handel lived in Italy, composing operas and oratorios in the Italian style. I think I pronounced that word wrong. Oratorios. There we go. Oratorios in the Italian style. After that, he returned to Germany, where he was the music director to the Elector of Hanover, the man who became King George I of England in 1714. And it's funny, I'm reading this because it speaks about him starting out in Germany, then over in Italy for a bit, then writing for the king, the guy which would become King of England. And pretty much that feeds into the whole European, Europe region, if you will. It was all run by Jake. Now, what I do want to do is zoom in on this bit at the bottom. A couple of songs or hymns written by him, which are famous hymns within the church world, apparently. Awake my soul, stretch every nerve. I know that my Redeemer lives. See, Edomite don't think like this, man. He will even look joy to the world. My soul magnifies the Lord. O Christ, our hope, our heart's desire, thine be the glory. While shepherds watch their flocks. So he wrote quite a lot of songs, man. So a lot of hymns. Edomites don't have the ability, man, to write songs and give tribute, praise, and glory, honor unto the Heavenly Father and His Son. It's just not possible for an Edomite to do so, man. Let me get it in the actual Bible. Because the reason I'm bringing this out is because you got the Renaissance period, which pretty much deals with the rebirth, making everything whitewash, basically. The common knowledge of us ruling in England and Europe has gone out the window. You told Jake in the world that, what? They just think it's Europe's forever been the so-called white man. Man, this guy came around like 500, going on 600 years ago, man. Into power, that is. Alright. But it's the prophecy that, our history, you know, in the kingdom will never be forgotten, man. Neither will our history won't be forgotten, our power won't be forgotten. Our heritage, our Messiah, our King will never be forgotten. Once established, the scriptures say that Israel will end, I will army. Book of Jeremiah 31 and 34. In fact, let me start with verse 33. It says, but this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord. I'll put my law in their inward part, and write in their hearts the law which is mine. And I will be their power, and they shall be my people. And they shall teach no more every man his neighbor, and every man his brother, saying, Know the Lord. For they shall all know me, from the least unto the greatest of them, saith the Lord. For I will forgive their iniquity, and I will remember their sin no more. So that's the flip side, man. We're not going to get taken out of power, rulership, as we were in Europe. There ain't going to be no Renaissance period of the kingdom where Edomites or another nation rises up into power or something like that. It's just not possible. It's not going to happen, because we're not going to go off, man. And we're going to have, handleback songs. We're going to have the songs, man. The scriptures speak about that. They shall sing upon. In fact, you know what? Let me just pull that right now. Okay. Yeah. Israel's going to be in the kingdom, man. Let the saints be joyful. Psalms 149 and 5. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing upon their beds. Let the high praises of God. Let the high praises of the Most High Yahweh, Hashem Yahushua, be in their mouth, and two-edged sword in their hand. So that's what's going to be the reality of the kingdom, man. We're going to be singing them psalms. We're going to be singing, just made up songs in our head on the spot. But it's all going to be righteous, giving praise, adoration, and glory unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people, man. So there you have it, man. Spirit has it. I'm looking into this, Baroque music more, revising some stuff that, I haven't gone over in a couple of years and things, but hey, man, it's deep, man. The music, the early church music, and all of that, man. It all points towards Israel, man. And into that, man, Shalom.